Welcome to the return of Build Showcase to our Archives YouTube lineup. I never really intended to take some time away from this one, but as you guys might have noticed, I certainly did. As I just got busier and busier, it just had to happen. So we're back here. This is the first build I'm going to show you today. It is Miss Kitty 118. She was fairly active during May. I haven't really seen her the last week. I've seen her a little bit, talked to her. Really nice girl, and she can build. She earned herself builder fairly quickly. I believe she's working on advanced. This might be her advanced build. I was looking through her homes to see what I was going to showcase, and I just couldn't pass this up because I really like it. It looks nice. So here's the whole thing. I did move it a little further out in flat because I didn't want to get anyone else's builds in it. This is a copy of it, but same thing. Miss Kitty, I'd say she's pretty girly, and I don't mean that as an insult. You see a lot of flowers here. It's a nice build in all respects here. You see some unique designs with the flower pots and the trapdoors there. Not anything that I've never seen before, but certainly unique. Actually, I've never seen trapdoors done like that before, so there. I just ate my words. Good. I like eating my words when I'm building. I like assuming that you guys are going to suck, and then you don't, and you prove me wrong. I love that. It's great. That's an interesting way to do that. I think this is a library or a bookstore. Bookstore, probably, right? Yeah, that makes sense, right? Yeah, I think that's the right call. There's a heart here. Friends and family garden. That's nice. Hey, I made the friends list. Great. What's this building over here? But yeah, guys, I'm hoping I'm going to be able to do these videos more frequently now. I have some more time on my hands. Houses. Nice. My class is finishing up next week, so I should have some more time to do some videos. Videos like this, I mean, I've been doing Sunday Fun Day, but those are pretty much like I have to, like we do the event and I'm already recording. These I actually need to sit down and clock out some time. So yeah, I think that's all the build. It's a nice little build. I don't know if this is done yet. I mean, the walls look done. There's a little garden here that I don't think I got to. I don't know if this is done yet. If it is, it looks good. Yeah. So we like having you around, Miss Kitty. I hope you stick around and keep building stuff like this because this is really cool. So this showcase right here is going to mark two firsts. It's the first time that somebody's been in a showcase twice, and it's the first time I'm going to show you a completely unfinished build. Now I've decided to do this because Link is awesome. Yeah, he's been really active lately. He's become one of our community advisors recently, which if you guys don't know what that is, just ask me about it on IRC. It's not that huge. But Link's a cool guy, builds a lot. So this is that, just one of his builds. It's unfinished, but I didn't really know what to showcase for Link, and I definitely wanted to showcase something. He recently got his architect challenge, so he's been working on that. This was his first attempt at that, he told me. And I actually was watching him build this, but he's decided to go a different route and scrap this idea for now. But he has to build a fantasy city, so this was the first attempt at that. And what's so fantasy about what I'm looking at right here? This. The entire city was on top of this structure, which just looks great. Link, I already found your home. You don't need to poke me on IRC. I can still see that even though I'm recording. Damn it. Alright. So this just looks great. I mean, there's not much really else you can say about it. Oh, lag. There we go. Link is an architect level builder, in my opinion. I guess officially he's advanced builder level until he finishes his build, but it looks like it's coming along. Of course, I'm not in charge of that challenge, so it's not my domain. I'm in charge of Dewey's. I believe you were able to run up this thing. This reminds me of something King Quanix would build, this part right here. This section. Obviously, this thing isn't done. I'm sorry for showing you guys an unfinished build. I know that's usually not my style, and most of you guys know that, but, I mean, I didn't know what else to show that he's built recently, because there really isn't anything. And, well, this is pretty good on its own. So I hope you guys like looking at it. I think I've ran out of things to show on it. And I've talked about Link a lot lately, so I think you guys might be tired of hearing about him. So on to the next one, I guess. Alright guys, the third thing I'm going to show you today, and as a heads up, I apologize if the frame rate on this portion of the video decreased. My computer just decided to remember that it was recording, I guess. I was getting 100 frames per second, so that was cool. Anyway, alright, so this is Borninamine. What else would you expect from him? I mean, one of our best builders on the server, architect, fantastic. If I'm not mistaken, this got him advanced builder. So this is an old build by him because he's been working on a Hunger Games map mostly, and I don't want to showcase that. I might do a full video about that if he finishes it and it becomes a map. I might do a full video on all of them. I don't know. But I'm not doing it for this one. I wanted to get something smaller, and this was one of the first builds that I really saw when I joined the server. Born's been on the server a little bit longer than I have. A couple months, I believe. And so when I got on, I mean, I was a guest or builder. I got builder kind of quickly. But I was a guest or builder, and I saw these advanced builders doing stuff like this, and it just wasn't fair. So Born, actually, I might be wrong, but I think Born got builder after I joined, or got advanced builder after I joined with this, and it took him a while. He didn't want to get promoted until it was done or something like that. Or maybe I'm just wrong. I might just be wrong. But I think that was the case, and I don't remember who promoted him either. Kron was lead admin back then, and A3 and G were, of course, our active owners. This thing is massive. If you hadn't noticed, I'll talk away while I look through this. This is a nice throne. I haven't fully explored this place in a long time, so a lot of this is it's not new because I've seen it at one point, but it's basically new to me. You can see that Born's building style hasn't changed that much if you've seen any of his recent stuff. I'm sure he thinks that it's matured, and I'm sure if I was that good, I would know that too, but looks pretty much the same to me. It looks great, of course. Yeah. I mentioned Link in the last video, becoming community advisor. Born has also become one. And I'm really sorry to Arbot if we weren't announcing this to the public, but I believe we were. So, oh yeah, and then there's this portion underneath, which I think he added this afterwards. I don't think this was part of the original thing. Because it's just massive and awesome. I think I remember him building this, actually. It's just awesome. So yeah, Born, MinishLink, and Julu are 3 community advisors. So if you feel like you can't... That's right, we did announce this because we have an IRC channel. If you feel like you can't really talk to staff about something, but you want something changed or taken care of, go to them. They should be able to help you with it. They do have an IRC channel that G might hang out in, but I don't hang out in it. And I don't think anyone else in staff does. It's AR Advisor, I think. I might be wrong. Somebody ask somebody about that, because I don't know. Because I'm not in it, remember? Yeah. Advisors are advisors, not staff. So I guess I can formally talk about that, because I don't think we've done that anywhere yet. Basically, they're going to advise us on what the community wants. Our staff team is a little small right now, and the server is quiet enough to justify that. And these are guys that don't really care to be staff, or they're just not at a point where we need more mods right now. So these guys are gonna just give us ideas, give us feedback on some of our ideas, and say like, oh no, your community doesn't want that. That's a terrible idea. Or no, yeah, that's a great idea. Everyone will like that. That's basically what their job is. So you've seen the builds of 2 of them in here, and Julu is the 3rd. Of course, building isn't a prerequisite for staff or advisor. It's just happens to be that the most active people on our server are pretty good builders. Obviously, having a creative-based network. This frame rate is going to be the death of me. But I think that's everything I was going to show you guys. Thanks for watching the video. Thanks for seeing the return. I'm going to try to get these out every month, like I was doing. We'll see how that goes, because I want to do player spotlights monthly, and then I pretty much almost every week I have Sunday Funday to do. So we'll just see how it goes. We'll have fun with it. I hope you guys enjoy watching these videos. I do enjoy making them to some extent. And as always, thanks for flying archives, and I'll talk to you guys later.